Hello, folks. Welcome back out for another review. We're going to be doing the Insidious Connecticut by Asylum. This is simply being Shipley Cigar and Pipe, your unconventional guide to cigar and pipe culture, a real channel for real enthusiasts. Okay, folks. Thank you for joining us tonight. We're going to be doing a review of the Insidious Gordo, which is a 7x64 big cigar. Um, it's quite cold out tonight, I believe, out here in Boulder, Colorado this evening. And what time is it? It is about 8 o'clock at night. I think we are right around 21 degrees. So if I get a little shivery, don't blame me. Let's get this started. We'll do a cut and a light and get going on it. Now with a size like this, we can do various different cuts. They'll all work pretty good. A punch will work good if the draw is good on the cigar. A flat cut or guillotine cut or a V cut. I'm just going to do this traditional guillotine on here tonight. That is very good. It's very light and fruity. There's some extra of that gum pectin that they use to attach the wrapper and the cap with. I'm sorry, the ring and the cap with. That's on the surface, gives it a little bit of a sweet flavoring to it. It's pretty nice. It works well together. Yeah, that is very, very good. It's very easy draw, very light. No, hardly any resistance at all. So I'm gonna light this up. Let's get started. Okay, so this cigar is made by the CLE Cigar Company. Known for creating powerful and impressive experiences, Asylum's founder, Tim Lazuka, I hope I said that right, has a perfect offering for both beginners and the lovers of smooth, mild smokes. Containing an expertly cured blend of Honduran tobacco as filler and binder, each cigar has a smooth, creamy Ecuadorian wrapper topped with a very sweetened cap, especially in the video you're going to see this. And it results in a flavor explosion that is going to captivate you. In 2007, after 6 years of changes and preparations, the Corojo farm, also known as the CLE farm and factory, became certified by the Bayer Crop Science, the agricultural branch of the major pharmaceutical firm. The Bayer Crop Science certification was a natural transition for the Aurora family, who always prided themselves in having extremely clean facilities and caring not only for the product and production, but also the people who produce it. That's straight off the CLE website. What I can tell you is that this certification is food grade. It is the cream of the crop, top dog as far as cleanliness certification. You can actually literally eat off the floors of the factory because they are cleaner than most restaurants. Now, as for today's pairing with an alcohol, I would pair this cigar myself with the Solera 1847 Cream Sherry. Why? This particular sherry has both a coffee and dark chocolate overall theme to it. On the palate, it's very sweet with a very thick texture, which counteracts the thinness and lightness of the cigar. Its appealing almond and amaretto character, subtle taste of figs in it. The finish has a lot of caramel and toffee. Your remainder on your taste buds after you take a sip. It is long, thick, and mouth coating. This is a descriptive that is very, very accurate and goes so well with this cigar. Now, let's get into the sizes that are offered. There's the Corona at 6 by 44, the Robusto at 5 by 50, the Toro at 6 by 52, the Churchill at 7 by 48, the Gordo at 7 by 64. And as you can see, these are very good prices. Of course, that's based on average retail in February of 24. The blend, the wrapper is in Ecuador, Connecticut, Ecuadorian. The binder is Honduran, the filler is Honduran. The package, this blend features an uncharacteristically good profile that is very smooth and very sweet. Matter of fact, it's the first sweetened cap used by any Asylum to this date. This type of cigar was previously missing from the vast Asylum portfolio. Okay, let's get into the smoking. Okay, so we're about an inch in. What I can tell you about this is it's very mild, it's very light, it's just pleasurable. The burn is a little lopsided at this point, but for the most part it stays pretty even. The flavors are, again, very light, a little nutty, fruity. The sweetness on the end here, right up there, is still pretty strong. So it's just a chill, relaxed cigar. The draw is perfect. The smoke's perfect. I am greatly enjoying this. So catch up with you in a little bit here. Okay, folks. So you can see a little uneven burn, but it's catching up, and we're at approximately a little bit over 2 inches on the ash, maybe 2.5, and it is still doing good. It's solid construction. The Connecticut wrapper feels really good to the touch, nice and firm, but with a perfect draw. I've smoked a lot of Asylums, and I will tell you that their draw is always perfect. So I'm really enjoying this cigar. Again, just light, airy, plenty of flavor, but nothing overwhelming. This is a very, very light cigar. Something a beginner can pick up, even though it might be intimidating on size. Beginner can pick this up right away and have no problems whatsoever. Let's get back to the smoke. Okay, folks, so we are approaching the halfway point. The fruitiness has died down, and you got some very light cedary, very light leather, some sweet nuts type of taste going on. Still not overpowering at all. Very light, mild cigar, very enjoyable. Construction has held up extremely well. Let's get back to it.
Doesn't look like
Okay, folks, it is time to take off the band. Let's see how this goes, how well they're put on. It's nice and warm, so it should come off real easy. And it does. And there's no residue left to tear the wrapper, which is good. The band, it's a little bit more basic than a lot of your other real high-end cigars. There's a little bit of foil embossing, but it's pretty much just a real thin paper. But the quality is good. Again, they applied the glue or the pectin perfectly, so none of it leaked out onto the wrapper. Or I'm sorry, yeah, the wrapper and tore it when it was coming off. So not bad there. Now let's finish the cigar. Okay, folks. So we're getting down to the final part of this, and it's been a very pleasant cigar. I'm gonna call the video, at least this recording part of it here at this point. I'm gonna do just a little bit more, but smoke time so far has been about an hour and 40 minutes, and my daughter is waiting for ice cream time, so I'm gonna start wrapping things up and heading in for that. Great cigar, never gets unpleasant through it. The sweetness on the tip stays with you for the vast majority of it. No complaints. Everything is working out really well. It's one of the best mild cigars in that it stays mild but gives you plenty of flavor. The problem with a lot of mild cigars is that you start to lose the flavor once you get past the halfway point. Not the case with this one. I would definitely recommend you try this, even if you're a heavy cigar smoker, which I typically am, with a more full-bodied cigar. This is still a very pleasant, flavorful cigar. So I recommend you give it a try. Let's get into the last part of the stats on this, and I'll see you on the next video. Okay, a quick note. A big thanks to all of you guys. You really helped us achieve something special. We have actually been accepted as an official media channel and are going to be going to the 2024 PCA convention in Las Vegas. So if you want me to ask any of the master blenders anything specifically, or if you have any questions about upcoming product, leave me a comment in the messages and I will do so. Okay, folks, ratings and final thoughts. I'm very pleased with this cigar. I especially love it in the larger sizes, and I think you will too, especially if you have the time to finish it. The flavors, the construction, the after effects are all very mild and sweet. I definitely recommend this one. It's a good one to try. Here's my ratings based on 1 being low and 10 being high. The build was a 7, the draw a 9, the flavor a 9, smoothness of finish was a 9, the consistency was an 8. Is it worthy to be purchased by the box? Yes, I think so. This is a good standby cigar to have. I would definitely get a box. I'll see you guys on the next review. Thank you for watching.